Jesus. All right, we're back again. The Do Brothers, Max and ChuBs, bringing you entertainment throughout space and time. Today, we're going back to 1985. Just One of the Guys.
Don't make me go back there.
A classic cult comedy, and we're going to let it speak for itself, and then we'll talk about it. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
A girl who wanted to be taken seriously.
I am going to be a reporter.
A girl reporter?
Getting in the way.
Right.
Sometimes I just wish I were a guy.
Who doesn't?
Remember him?
Oh, yeah.
Sex at all times. It's a living hell.
So to prove to the
Wow.
men in her life she had a mind, Terry decided to try life as a guy.
How do I look?
Wait till you remember the bad guy.
My zipper's open.
That was a dashing point.
What a
Is that her brother?
Yeah.
Looks like
Oh,
Buddy.
that other chick. Hot.
She's in a bunch of shit.
She's
yeah.
hot.
To be
I know.
just as
They're all
sick
hot.
and perverted as us guys.
She learned their secrets.
I have surprise job inspections 3 times a week. A word to the wise.
And dated their women.
Yeah, but I got this one rule. I never go out with girls who say
The
bitch.
dude, he was in the blues or something.
He was in April Fool's Day.
Now the
Mhm.
question is,
What's going on?
I just remember he was like, in this, he was in
Gets better.
to James Brown or something.
tell the
Yeah,
boy she
that's right.
loves.
Terry's such
So you remember.
Go
Well, we
on.
love this
Show me,
movie.
Harry.
Mm-hmm.
She's not the man he thinks she is.
Wait a minute, are those what I think they are?
Yeah, it's one of a kind.
Where do you get off having tits?
Just confused.
Of course you're confused. You're wearing my underwear.
So that's her brother, right?
Right. Now, what they didn't show in here is the bad guy is the bad guy from the Karate Kid. He lifts tables.
Yes, he puts the gloves on first.
Thank you.
Yes,
He was typecast a little bit for that, but this is funny. I highly recommend it. You have a girl who, it's funny, you look at today's climate where she didn't get respect. She wanted to be a reporter, and
Like I said, a girl reporter. It's outrageous.
the
today.
guy says, "You're hot, be a model." So she pretends
And,
to
I
be a
mean-
boy to get her like paper into the newspaper at the high school.
I mean, like, you could understand, like, okay, a girl wants to be a reporter, and the teacher's like, oh, you're a pretty girl, be a model. Girls can't be reporters. Like, you could expect that being way back in the 50s or the 40s.
Right.
But for it being in 1985, and it was true.
It was true.
I mean, and look how much, I mean, because it doesn't
Right.
seem that long ago, and things have changed 100%, for the better. But
and the jokes were funny because you had, it was out of the fish out of water, but she pretended to be a guy, went to a different school, pulled it off, fell in love with the guy, but couldn't really say anything. Then, as you saw, like, she flashes it, and actually you see them in the movie. Spoiler alert, but eventually that guy has to punch the bad guy from the Karate Kid, and
yeah, because he was an outcast, and you
right.
know.
But it's funny because, like, you don't get many of these days where somebody actually just dresses and gets away with it. But hijinks ensue. It's very funny.
I want to mention, what I remember most about this movie was the movie poster or the VHS cassette. It was her holding like two football helmets to hold, her
Right.
boobs. And
Very good.
that just stuck in my mind.
Right.
It's because that's something that I miss. Like nowadays, like you don't you'd go to the video store and like you would rent a movie solely on what the cover looked like. You know what I mean?
There was no reviews to look up.
Right. You'd walk down and you'd be like, oh, that looks like a cool
There
movie.
was word of mouth.
Well, you could read the back of the movie, obviously, but
That didn't give you much.
I mean, if it was like a big movie like Superman, yeah, you might hear
Right.
something. But your average movie, you just had to go by the picture.
And there's a lot of movies that trick you by the cover. So
Yes.
you would, this has this in it. And no,
you see
it
some
doesn't.
cool sci-fi cover,
Right.
and then you get it and it's crap. But yeah, definitely.
But if you're looking for classic 80s comedy, Just One of the Guys, 1985, I highly recommend it. So come back again. We're going to keep bringing entertainment through time and space. We're the Do Brothers. He's Max. I'm ChuBs. Till next time, over and out.
later.